Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Bob and Brad massage gun. I'm really excited about this. I am a very big fan of Bob and Brad. I'm a professional acrobat and I've been doing that for about 15 years, so I've had just about every injury you can possibly imagine, and I've watched a ton of their stuff. So when I got an email from them asking to review this new massage gun, obviously, I'm quite a bit of a massage gun collector. I've got 4 different ones right here, and I have about 2 more as well. And I was really excited to get this massage gun and see for myself how good it is compared to the other competition. And we're going to talk about some of the things that I do like and I don't like about these other massage guns. And I've used this for about probably like 30 minutes or so, so I do have a pretty good feel on how it is, but it is brand new right out of the box. It does come in a very nice package. And along with this tip right here, this is my favorite tip for every massage gun, but it does come with 4 other tips. There's a bit of a softer one. Personally, I never use that one. I actually only use this one on just about every massage gun I have. Sometimes I use these. This one has a heated tip. Personally, I don't really think it actually heats up enough to actually notice, but it comes with a few different tips. There's these 2 right here. There is this one, which would be pretty harsh, and there's this softer one. So it does come with all these different tips, but I'm going to kind of stick with this one because I use this for all of them, and I just believe that this one right here, because you can kind of trace your muscles a little bit better with this one, so it's always been my favorite. So some of the things that I like about these other ones right here, so for example, this one right here is made by Recover Fun. I made a review on this a while ago. One of the things I don't like about this is this thing spins. So when you're trying to get like the back area, it kind of spins around, and that kind of sucks. Of course, all massage guns ideally would be about this big. However, the battery doesn't last very long and it is not strong enough, so it doesn't quite work that well. This one, made by the exact same company, is just a tank. It is too damn big. I don't take it anywhere. Personally, I keep this one with me, but it is a little bit of a problem that not being strong enough. These 2 were made by Tim Tam. This one just sounds like a straight up power tool, so that one, it was also one of the first ones ever, so I don't ever touch that one anymore. And this one right here is a bit quieter. This one's a bit quieter. However, the problem with these ones is they have these little batteries right here, and they do not last long at all. Like, at all, and in fact, they actually go bad pretty quickly. So this one, in general, doesn't really get used too much, but I would say this one's probably my favorite of the ones I have. And now, of all of these different shapes, of course, I would probably say this one is the best. However, the Bob and Brad one is very comparable size. It's not too bad. I personally keep them in my car because I'm constantly on tour, going to different shows all the time. So this one will fit in like either the glove box or the center console and should fit in no problem. So first off, I do want to compliment the size of this thing. It is actually perfect. The next thing I look for is like how loud they are. And let's just turn this on real quick. Let's go full volume. So you guys can hear me talking pretty clearly, I would say. This is pretty good, and it is very comparable to something that is supposed to be very quiet and small. It's actually just about the same. So it is very quiet. I have to say that is very impressive. The more quiet they are, like you don't like this one right here. It sounds like when I used to use this one, it sounded like I was using a power tool in the middle of the night, and that's typically when I use these things is like right before bed. I've had like every injury you can possibly imagine, from hip injuries, back injuries, neck injuries. I currently have ankle injuries right now. I've performed in probably 3,000 to 4,000 stunt shows over the past 15 years of being a professional acrobat, so I can assure you there is not too many people that have more injuries than a professional acrobat. One thing that I do like about this is this thing does not twist. That was really annoying with this one and this one right here. They do twist, and it is kind of annoying when you're trying to get into the back and it's just like twisting around. But for the rest of this, I'm going to kind of stick to this and what I do like about it. One of these, actually, let's mention these ones right here, and a lot of different massage guns have the actual power button as like a trigger on the gun. Like it looks like it's kind of like ready to shoot. That's actually really annoying because you are massaging and like your finger touches the button, it turns off. Like especially when you're like reaching back here, there's not really a good way to hold it. I do think that this kind of like L shape is probably the most ideal for these massage guns. So it is very powerful, which is very important, because if it's not powerful and it's like this one right here, it's almost useless, I would say. This one is very powerful, like very, very powerful. And it does have 5 different levels. But if you guys haven't used a massage gun before, they are amazing, especially when it comes to like sore muscles and stuff. It is like having a massage therapist, especially if you have a little bit of experience of doing it yourself and you have an idea about how massage works. Having one of these is like better than having a massage therapist, because you can really operate on yourself a lot better than someone else can, because you can feel the pain. So I really like this one right now. It is very powerful, and this is just on setting number 1. The battery so far, it still says, so I've been using it for about 20 to 30 minutes or so on low, but it does say that the battery is still at about 3/4 of the way. That's also very nice to know, is the battery. A lot of these other ones don't come with the battery life, which should, in my opinion, be mandatory. But right now, so far this one's definitely my favorite one. I would highly recommend it. It has a nice little USB-C charging area right here. So keeps it nice and simple. Like, I think efficiency, there's a balance of, like when making a massage gun, and I'm no specialist, but I do have a lot of them, there's a balance between like making it big and powerful and small and convenient to carry around. And personally, this size right here, I believe is probably perfect. And Bob and Brad, being the most famous physical therapists on the internet, they probably have a pretty good understanding of what they do, what they're doing, and what they're looking for one of these. And personally, I've watched hundreds of their videos just trying to figure out what was wrong with my neck or whatever it was. So I would seriously trust them to make the absolute best massage gun. And it appears like it could be the best massage gun on the market right now. I've reviewed a lot of these, as you can tell. This one definitely stands out. I would say it's like, I would say it could be like a teeny bit smaller, but at the same time, you're kind of taking away the power and the battery life of it when you do make it smaller. So this one right here is definitely going to be my new favorite gun that I use quite a while. I will put the link down below to buy the Bob and Brad massage gun. Right now, I'm really stoked about this one, because it's just, this little feeling right here, this rubber grip right here, is very nice. You cannot tell how nice this feels through the video, but right here, it just feels amazing. It feels like very high quality. And overall, this thing just looks like it's made with really high quality stuff, and it sounds very nice. So if you guys want to get one of these, I will leave the link down below. I'm not getting paid to promote this at all. So full transparency, this is a free YouTube review, and this is my complete honest review. So take it or leave it, but I would highly suggest this one over all of these other ones. So if you guys enjoyed this video at all, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, as well as smash that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I do own a footwear company. We make shoes for acrobats, MMA fighters, all kinds of extreme sports stuff. And we do have our new shoes coming out pretty soon. So if you guys want to get a pair of shoes, my footwear company is it's linked down below, offaccessathletics.com. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Peace, guys.